This is a regular meeting of the Township Committee. Public notice of this meeting has been given as required by the Open Public Meetings Law. A resolution was adopted on January 1st, 2025, designating this date, this hall, and 7:30 p.m. as the time for this regular meeting of the Township Committee of the Township of Union in the County of Union. A notice of each and every meeting of the Township Committee was posted in accordance with the aforesaid Open Public Meetings Law in one public place reserved for the posting of ordinances and official notices of the Township of Union, namely the bulletin board next to the clerk's office. In addition thereto, a copy of said resolution was forwarded to the local source in Star Ledger. A copy of said resolution is on file with the clerk of the Township.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Good evening. This evening, the prayer will be given by Committeewoman Sandra Terrell, and Committeeman Manny Figueredo will lead us in the flag salute. Please stand.
As we gather as members of this Township Committee, we pray that we are ever mindful of opportunities to render our service to fellow citizens and to our community, keeping in mind always the enduring values of life, exerting our efforts in those areas and on those things upon which future generations can build with confidence. Let us continue to strive to make a better community. Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call.
Mr. Figueredo?
Here.
Ms. Terrell?
Here.
Ms. Frazier?
Here.
Mr. Florio?
Here.
Mayor Bowser?
Here. A motion to approve the minutes.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
At this time, can we move on to the ordinances and resolutions?
I have for your consideration on second and final reading an ordinance creating a handicap space in front of 882 Dewey Street.
Move the ordinance be taken up for second and final reading.
Second.
An ordinance amending the designation of restricted parking spaces for use by persons with special vehicle identification cards in the Township of Union, Union County, New Jersey. This ordinance creates a handicap space in front of 882 Dewey Street.
Is there anyone from the public wishing to speak on this ordinance?
Move the ordinance be adopted.
Second.
Mr. Figueredo?
Yes.
Ms. Terrell?
Yes.
Ms. Frazier?
Yes.
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Mayor Bowser?
Yes.
Creating a handicap space at the side entrance of 924 Rosemont Avenue North.
Move ordinance be taken up for second and final reading.
Second.
An ordinance amending the designation of restricted parking spaces for use by persons with special vehicle identification cards in the Township of Union, Union County, New Jersey. This ordinance creates a handicap space at the side entrance of 924 Rosemont Avenue North.
Is there anyone from the public wishing to speak on this ordinance?
Motion to adopt.
Second.
Mr. Figueredo?
Yes.
Ms. Terrell?
Yes.
Ms. Frazier?
Yes.
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Mayor Bowser?
Yes.
I have for your consideration on draft and first reading an ordinance prohibiting smoking in and on all public property.
Move the draft be taken up for first reading by title at this time.
Second.
An ordinance prohibiting smoking in and on all public property in the Township of Union, Union County, New Jersey. This ordinance bans smoking in and on all public property. Mr. Figueredo?
Yes.
Ms. Terrell?
Yes.
Ms. Frazier?
Yes.
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Mayor Bowser?
Yes.
Can I have second reading motion?
Is there anyone from the public wishing to speak?
Joe needs to move it for the next meeting.
No, I got it. Yeah, I'm sorry. Move the draft be taken up at our next regularly scheduled meeting for second and final reading.
Second.
Mr. Figueredo?
Yes.
Ms. Terrell?
Yes.
Ms. Frazier?
Yes.
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Mayor Bowser?
Yes.
Amending Chapter 266-66 of the Municipal Code, parking by permit in residential areas to add Alden Terrace.
Move the draft be taken up on first reading by title at this time.
Second.
An ordinance amending Chapter 262-66.2, Schedule 27, entitled Residential Permit Exemptions by the Township Committee of the Township of Union, County of Union, State of New Jersey. This ordinance affects Alden Terrace. Mr. Figueredo?
Yes.
Ms. Terrell?
Yes.
Ms. Frazier?
Yes.
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Mayor Bowser?
Yes.
Move the draft be taken up at the next regularly scheduled meeting for second and final reading.
Second.
Mr. Figueredo?
Yes.
Ms. Terrell?
Yes.
Ms. Frazier?
Yes.
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Mayor Bowser?
Yes.
creating a handicap space in front of 1505 Rose Terrace.
Move draft be taken up on first reading by title at this time.
Second.
An ordinance amending the designation of restricted parking spaces for use by persons with special vehicle identification cards in the Township of Union, Union County, New Jersey. This ordinance creates a handicap space in front of 1505 Rose Terrace. Mr. Figurito?
Yes.
Ms. Terrell?
Yes.
Ms. Frazier?
Yes.
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Mayor Bowser?
Yes.
Move draft be taken up at the next regularly scheduled meeting for second and final reading.
Second.
Mr. Figurito?
Yes.
Ms. Terrell?
Yes.
Ms. Frazier?
Yes.
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Mayor Bowser?
Yes.
The following resolutions authorizing the release of a performance guarantee for Robin Few, 281-283 Oswald Place, in the amount of $5,000.
Motion to approve the release of this performance guarantee.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Authorizing an award of contract for the 2025 Road Program Phase 1 to Lancha Construction Corporation for an amount not to exceed $1,254,667.56.
Move to approve the contract.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing an award of contract for the 2025 Road Program Green Lane Phase 2 to Lancha Construction Corporation for an amount not to exceed $1,660,711.35.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Authorizing a professional services agreement with Colliers Engineering and Design for additional engineering design services for the 2025 Road Program Phase 2 for an amount not to exceed $262,000.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the insertion of a special item of revenue into the 2025 budget in the amount of $123,441.06 under the caption Clean Communities Grant.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the insertion of a special item of revenue into the 2025 budget in the amount of $6,293.14 under the caption Municipal Court Alcohol Education, Rehab, and Enforcement Grant.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing a professional service agreement with Colliers Engineering and Design for contract administration and inspection services for the 2025 Road Improvement Program, Green Lane Phase 2, for an amount not to exceed $195,000.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the application and execution of a grant submission with the New Jersey Department of Transportation for the Liberty Avenue Improvements Project.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Amending Resolution 2024-270, increasing the amount to Robert Barrety Esquire by an additional $7,500 to serve as temporary acting municipal prosecutor for the municipal court for an amount not to exceed $15,000.
Motion to approve the amendment.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Approving the Special Improvement District budget.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing a professional service agreement with Colliers Engineering and Design for contract administration and inspection services for the 2025 Road Improvement Program Phase 2 for an amount not to exceed $250,000.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the adoption of the 2024 annual audit.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the 2024 audit corrective action plan.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing an award of contract to BLM Consultants LLC for a community development director and staff at their sole responsive proposal not to exceed $219,195.
Move to approve the contract.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing a professional service agreement with Colliers Engineering and Design for contract administration and inspection services for the 2025 Elizabethtown Gas-Funded Road Resurfacing Program for an amount not to exceed $165,000.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing an award of contract to P&A Construction, Inc. for the 2025 Elizabethtown Gas-Funded Road Resurfacing Program for an amount not to exceed $1,652,086.25.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing a professional service agreement with Colliers Engineering and Design for contract administration and inspection services for the 2025 Road Improvement Program Phase 1 for an amount not to exceed $155,000.
Motion to approve the agreement.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Rejecting all bids received for the Weber Park improvements.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing an award of contract to Crossroads Paving Corporation for the 2025 Road Improvement Program Phase 2 for an amount not to exceed $2,167,344.04.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
accepting a performance bond in the amount of $5,000 and establishing a special trust fund account in the amount of $1,750 from Creative Property Management, 1740 Earl Street.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Accepting a performance bond in the amount of $5,000 and establishing a special trust fund account in the amount of $1,750 from Creative Property Management, 1760 Earl Street.
Motion to approve the resolution.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the payment of all approved vouchers for solid waste collection, haulage, and disposal at the interim rate of $75.09 per ton for household waste and $119.12 per ton for bulky waste for the month of June.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the purchase of new thermal cameras and accessories for the fire department from Whitmer Public Safety Group through the Bergen County Co-op for an amount not to exceed $34,340.40.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the purchase of new hoses for fire apparatus for the fire department from Whitmer Public Safety Group through the Bergen County Co-op for an amount not to exceed $33,309.92.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the release of a performance guarantee in the amount of $8,423.37, subject to the posting of a 2-year maintenance bond in the amount of $1,440.32 for 667 Lehigh Avenue.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Endorsing the housing element and fair share plan adopted by the planning board.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the planning board to conduct an area and needs study for Block 2903, lots 16 through 24, Stuyvesant Avenue, Morris Avenue, and Bonnell Court.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the person-to-person and place-to-place transfer of plenary retail consumption license number 2019-33056-004 to Chio Cater LLC, doing business as Chaffee's, 470 Chestnut Street.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the renewal of club license number 2019-31075-001, Georgie Cannon Lodge 858 for the 2025-2026 licensing year with special conditions.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Ask you to approve the finances as listed on the agenda.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Following communications from Jack Beta, Gembro, requesting to display merchandise in front of the store located at 1745 Morris Avenue from July 23rd through September 27th, 2025.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
From Roman Mihel, Ukrainian Independence Committee of America, requesting permission to hold a flag-raising ceremony in front of the municipal building on Sunday, August 24th, 2025 at 12:30 p.m. Also requesting permission to hang 24 Ukrainian flags on Morris and Stuyvesant Avenue and to hang a banner across Stuyvesant Avenue from August 14th through September 4th, 2025.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
From Reverend Jean J. Gaudet, Victory Alliance Church, 1264 Victor Avenue, requesting to host a church barbecue on Saturday, August 30th, 2025, between the hours of 12 and 4 p.m.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
From Lisa Gianscoli, Bridgeway Behavioral Health Services, requesting to erect a 30 by 90-foot tent in the parking lot located at 373 Claremont Terrace, September 3rd through 5th, for an outdoor event.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
From Ricardo McNeil, Golden Rule Lodge Number 24, requesting to close off Berkeley Place at Carnegie Place, Oswald Place, and Waldorf Place for their annual Community Day event on Saturday, September 6, 2025, also requesting the use of the showmobile.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Approving a request from Warner Brothers Pictures to film in the township August 20th through 22nd, 2025, in the area of Gregory Avenue.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Ratifying a request from Samantha Holmes, RSM, to erect 2 tents in the Lowe's parking lot on July 12th, 2025.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
The following department reports from the Clerk's Office, Senior Center, Municipal Court, Fire Department, Police Department, and Community Development.
Move they be received and filed.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
That concludes my part of the agenda.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Now for the committee reports. First, we have Police Commissioner Sandra Terrell.
Thank you, Mayor. So before I go into my police report, I have something I want to share from the Union Township Historical Society. This Historical Society is preparing for the country's 250th anniversary. And they have established a committee to host certain events in anticipation and during next year. And just for the record, 250 years, 2026 will be 250 years of this country. Mayor Bowser also sits on that committee, so I just wanted to share that with you. The committee is in collaboration, is a collaboration of the Township of Union Board of Education, Connecticut Farms Presbyterian Church, Union Public Library, Union Township Education Association, Liberty Hall, Vauxhall Historical Society, Union Township Historical Society, and the Township of Union. The committee has already coordinated some events, including a logo and essay contest for our students, a historical bike tour, which was held on July 4th and was very successful. The Union Township Historical Society also had a lunch at the Senior Center and at BCB Bank. They had a delegates dinner and a performance of the Women of Congress, which was very interesting. Filming of the Union County episode of the Revolutionary Road Trips, filming of the Liberty Trail, New Jersey, for the Revolution, New Jersey. There are many more events that are planned throughout 2026, so please stay tuned. I hope to share some of those upcoming events with you throughout the year, throughout the rest of this year, and I hope you guys can all participate. So on to my police report. So I really just this week wanted to talk about a few things. I don't think I'm going to go over the numbers. The last time I reported was about 4 weeks ago, so I don't want anybody to get the idea that our numbers significantly increased because it's a 4-week period that we're reporting on. But I just wanted to highlight the 3 key areas of enforcement. So we have truck enforcement, red light enforcement, and our speed initiative. So truck enforcement enforces the traffic safety laws for all commercial vehicles. Red light enforcement enforces compliance with traffic signals, specifically stopping at red lights. And our speed initiative ensures that drivers comply with posted speed limits and drive at safe speeds for road and traffic conditions. The one thing that I want to highlight is that our police department is very active with all 3 of these initiatives. And if there are issues or concerns regarding any of these things, please feel free to go to the Union Township website, report a concern. We really do want to hear from our residents if there are concerns, not just about these issues, but these are 3, when we look at the traffic patterns in Union and what's going on, and we hear a lot about, a lot of cars. We just want to make sure that we're mindful of these things and that there is a way to report what's happening. So if you see concerns, please, please, please address that with us. The police department also, on Wednesday, July 30th, there's a walkout ceremony that's going to be held at police headquarters for 4 of Union's finest. Deputy Chief Scott Breslow, 37 years of service, is retiring. Captain Frank Morano, 28 years, is also retiring. Detective Lieutenant George Mutis has 31 years, and he is also retiring. And Police Officer Nicholas Katzak has 25 years, and he's retiring. So again, walkout ceremony for those individuals on Wednesday, July 30th. And on behalf of myself and the Township Committee, we want to congratulate these gentlemen, these officers, for their years and years of service. A heartfelt thank you, and we wish them all the very best in their next chapter. So,
Thank you, Commissioner.
I'm not done.
You're not done.
I'm not done. All right, we also have 2 other upcoming events that I would like to mention. First, the Union Police Department is hosting their annual Big Ice Cream Social. That is going to be held on July 28th at the BCB Bank on 2000 Morris Avenue. Secondly, Union's National Night Out Against Crime is scheduled for Tuesday, August 5th. It's from 5 to 9 p.m. It will be held at police headquarters on Caldwell Avenue. And if you are planning to attend, parking is available at Burnett Middle School. As a reminder, the National Night Out is an annual community event that promotes police and community partnerships while striving to make our neighborhoods safer. This annual event is held on the first Tuesday in August, bringing together neighbors from across thousands of communities from all 50 states, all across the United States, includes United States territories, Canadian cities, and military bases worldwide. So it's a big event that's held same night across the country. So hopefully you'll be able to attend that. The evening will be packed with activities for people of all ages. The event will include a tour of police headquarters, a dunk tank where you get to dunk a cop. So if anybody's interested in dunking a cop, this is your chance. DUI goggle demo, SWAT, police, fire, and EMS exhibits, and food, music, and DJ will also be there, and a whole lot more. So we're hoping that you can attend or join us for our National Night Out, and again, that is August 5th. The last thing that I want to talk about is about the importance of getting information from the source of truth, which is directly from the township. I think, as we all know, there's a lot of misinformation that's being shared on a daily basis, and it really is a lot. And I think what we're finding is that the more and more people repeat misinformation, people start to believe it. We want to try to avoid that in the township. It causes confusion, it causes unnecessary concern, and you know, quite frankly, spreading falsehoods is not a good thing. And you know, I want to just give you an example of something that happened in the township that I think speaks to this. You know, there was an anonymous post on one of the forums, and you know, when people post anonymously, I think we should tend to question that, right? So if you can't put your name, if you can't attach your name to it, I don't know, sometimes it may not be the truth. But there was an anonymous post regarding our parking meters, and somebody had posted that they got 3 tickets. They had got a bunch of tickets, and people were lined up at the meters, and there was all this confusion about what was happening. And other people read that post, they believed it, and then it kind of started to grow. The truth of the matter is that those meters are not even in operation yet. So there were no tickets issued, there was no line of people, there was no confusion. So I just think it's important that if you're looking for information about what is happening in the Township of Union, please, please, please go to the Township website. Again, there's an opportunity, or there's a space on the website where you can go, you can report a concern, you can ask a question, you can get the information that you need about what's happening in town. We are the source of truth, so please, 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 you know, reach out to us. We're here to help. And that's all I wanted to say, so thank you. That concludes my report.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Yes.
At this time, I request that Public Works Commissioner Manu Figueredo give us a report.
Thank you, Mayor. From our road division, they swept 432 streets, filled 461 potholes, patched 5 road intersections, 5 overlay applications, and utilized 46.5 tons of asphalt material. Just going to backtrack to the pothole situation. If you see a pothole, that is the perfect time to use the report of concern on our website or on the app that we have, because you can take a picture of that pothole, it is sent to us, it's identified, it is taken care of. So a wonderful time to use that, and you are our eyes out there for these potholes. From our sewer division, we flushed out and cleared 26 sanitary line blockages, 2 after-hour emergency call-outs for sanitary issues. There were 44 enzyme applications. This eliminates grease in various sanitary lines. 1 waterway cleaning, and they repaired 2 catch basins. From our shade tree division, they removed 23 hazardous trees. And remember, when we say removed hazardous trees, they're a danger. We do replace these, so trees do come and are replanted. We removed 6 stumps and trimmed 11 trees. Our grounds division, we cleaned 46 township parks and properties of various litter and debris, 161 field cuts, cleaned 2 private properties. We sometimes have to maintain private properties, and then they are billed for that. We cleaned 5 bridge locations. And again, I'm going to reiterate, if you have a concern, anything regarding Division of Public Works, you can call Public Works at 908-686-1922. But again, I encourage you to use the report of concern on our website. It's featured there. It's also on the app that you can load on into your phone, and you will get a direct communication back as to the status of that concern that you reported. And that concludes my report, Mayor.
Thank you. Next, we have Fire Commissioner Patricia Garrett Frazier.
Good evening, everyone. The fire department reported for this reporting period 423 calls for service. This included fire-related incidences, EMS incidences, and motor vehicle accidents. Some significant events. On June 25th, there was a residential fire in the basement on Jackson Avenue. The residents were able to self-evacuate. On July 2nd, on Route 22, there was a motor vehicle accident that hit a pole. Sadly, the driver succumbed to their injuries at the trauma center. On July 14th, as we are all aware, flash flooding occurred throughout the township and the county. Union Fire Department made 6 water rescues and responded to countless emergencies throughout the storm. Due to significant flooding throughout the township, it was difficult transversing the township due to many flooding in these areas. On July 21st, Union Fire Department responded to Route 22 west for several portable structures on fire. Fires were quickly extinguished and were investigated by the cause and origin team. Summer safety tips. Avoid charging lithium-ion batteries, for example, e-bike batteries or power banks in hot cars or garages, or direct sunlight. Overheating can cause combustion. Only use manufacturer-approved chargers to reduce the risk of fire. For a campfire alternative, use LED campfire lanterns or portable propane fire pits in areas where open flames are banned or risky. If a real campfire is permitted, build it in a designated ring fire. Never leave it unattended, and fully extinguished with water. Extension cord awareness for summer setups. Don't daisy chain extension cords for pool equipment, outdoor lighting, or inflatables. Check cords regularly for frays or heat buildup. A warm cord is a warning sign. And grill safety. Clean your grill. Grease buildup can ignite, so clean your grill before each use. That concludes my report.
Thank you, Commissioner. Next, we have Commissioner for the Senior Center and Recreation Department.
Thank you very much, Mayor. From our Senior Citizen Service, we have a health and wellness event pretty much every week, Tuesday on August 5th, 2025, between 9:30 and 11:30 a.m. A nurse will be providing health maintenance, check, and prevention. We have a movie day on Wednesday, July 23rd, from 1:30 at 1:30. Fatherhood is the name of the movie. The film stars Kevin Hart in a movie dramatic role portraying a widowed father navigating the unexpected and emotional challenges of raising a daughter alone. We'll also be serving popcorn for your enjoyment. We have an AARP technology class on Thursday, July 24th, from 9:30 again till 11. Join us for an AARP Smart Car technology class that will help you understand the latest in vehicle safety and smart technology features. These workshops will cover blind spot warnings and backup cameras, lane departure alerts, adaptive cruise control, and parking assistance, and more. If you have any of a recent vehicle in the last several years, they all have these particular safety things. Make sure you understand what they do and how you can use them, because they really add a tremendous amount of safety for you when you're operating your vehicle. We have an art creative workshop on Thursday, August 7th, 14th, 21st, and 28th, 4 weeks, from 11 to 12. Join us for a fun and relaxing art creative craft workshop, where we will explore a wide range of materials and techniques designed to let you imagine and shine. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned crafter, this hands-on workshop is all about experimenting with process of art, painting, sculpturing, assembling, and more. Come to discover the new skills, express yourself, and connect with fellow members in a welcoming, no-pressure environment. All materials are provided. Just bring your creativity. Spaces will be limited, so please sign up today. Sorry. The Wind Creek, again, Casino, will be running another trip on Thursday, August 24th, and there's a $40 per person ticket, departures on Jeanette Avenue. Shrimp Box, Monday, August 18th. Bus departures at 10:45 at the Senior Center. Join us for a delightful day out featuring a $35 prefix menu lunch at the popular Shrimp Box restaurant known for its fresh seafood and waterfront views. After lunch, we'll make a stop at the beloved Delicious Orchards. Very good, I can recommend that. Where you can browse and shop this wide selection of fresh produce, baked goods, and specialty items. Good food, great company, and a little shopping. Please don't miss it. From our recreation department, looking for a way to stay cool on Friday nights, the Union Recreation Department is hosting a pop-up Learn to Skate program beginning this Friday, July 25th at Union Sports Arena. During the 60-minute class, kids aged 5 to 12 will receive a 30 minutes of small group instruction and then 30 minutes of supervised free skate. The registration fee is $125, includes a skate rental for those who need them. The program is popular year-round, but especially so during the summer when you're looking to beat the heat. The Union Recreation Department has a few more weeks of enrichment summer camps available for kids from 2nd through 8th grades. Programs include robotics, movie making, and entrepreneurship, and computer coding. These half-day programs are held at the Vauxhall Meeting Center on a weekly basis. For more information about these great programs, call the Recreation Department at 908-686-4200. That's my report for tonight, Mayor.
Thank you, Commissioner Florio. Before we move on, I am deeply saddened to hear about the passing of Gordon Lamati. His remarkable contributions to baseball and his enduring legacy as a coach will always be remembered. For over 3 decades, he not only led Union's baseball team to numerous victories, but also inspired countless young athletes to strive for excellence both on and off the fields. Gordon's passing for the game and his dedication for players have left an indelible mark on our community. His influence extended far beyond the scoreboard, shaping the lives of many who had the privilege of learning from him. On behalf of the Township Committee, we send our heartfelt condolences to Lamati's family. In honor of his memory, let's take a moment of silence to reflect on his impact on our community. Thank you. Before we dive into our upcoming events, I would like to congratulate the Union High School senior Candace Otto and Gabriel Hargrove, who were selected as 2025 Union County's Scholar Athletes by the Union County Interscholastic Athletic Conference. Both Otto and Hargrove had tremendous athletic careers at Union High School and were both great students. Hargrove finished as one of the top 25 students at Union High School, which will continue his academics at Stevens Tech Institute. Otto will be attending Morgan State University in the fall. She played volleyball and flag football and was a member of the Union High School cheerleading team. Congratulations and keep up the great work. Film Ready here in Union. I'm excited to announce that the Township of Union has officially designated a Film Ready by the New Jersey Motion Picture and Television Commission. This certification means that we have completed the necessary steps to attract and support film and television productions. As the film industry continues to grow in New Jersey, this is a great opportunity to bring economic development to our community. We look forward to more lights, cameras, and action here in Union Township. Wednesday night summer series. Join us in the Union Center for our Wednesday night summer series on Stuyvesant Avenue between Morris and Axton every Wednesday evening from June through August, 6:30 to 9 p.m., excluding July 30th. The street will come alive with live music, local vendors, family-friendly activities as we close the roads to traffic for these special community nights. Follow at Union Center Sid on social media for more information. The summer concert series continues as well. The Township of Union proudly presents an evening of live music for our summer concert series. On Thursday, July 24th at 7:30 p.m. at Rapkin Park, we will host the Psycho Circus, the premier Kiss tribute band performing classic rock anthems. Bring your lawn chairs or your blankets for a comfortable evening. Follow at Union J Art Rec on social media for more information. In case of rain, the concert will move to the Union High School auditorium. The art tour this summer, the partnership with the Union Township Main Street Pops will produce a public art event in conjunction with the Union Special Improvement District that encourages residents and visitors to support local by creating a community connection and starting conversations through art. This month-long public event in August will transform the Union Center into an expansive live public gallery with works from local artists displaying in storefronts with windows. For the art tour participation locations, a list of artists and more, visit uniontownship.com for more information. Girls' Night Out. You're invited to a special evening of entertainment and nostalgia at our Girls' Night Out. Flashbacks to the 80s events on Friday, August the 1st. Enjoy live performances by the Boys Band Project. Join our 80s themed costume contest and trivia and enjoy exclusive promotions from local businesses. This evening will also include karaoke, giveaways, and other thrilling activities. We cannot wait to see you there for this unforgettable night out. The EverSolar program is still ongoing. Just a quick reminder, there are still spots available for the EverSolar Community Solar Program. It is a fantastic opportunity to renew your energy while saving on your electric bills. If you haven't signed up, now this is a perfect time to get on board. Let's work together toward a greener future. Join our neighbors and make a positive impact today. Visit uniontownship.com for more details. Everbridge notification. Please sign up for emergency and general notifications online at www.uniontownship.com. These updates are also posted on Facebook at TWP Union NJ. At this time, I'd like to open up the meeting to public comment. Please remember that you have a 5-minute rule. Also state your name and your address. Thank you. Come forward.
Good evening, Mayor and Township members. My name is Eileen Nahacheski, and I live at 325 Willow Drive. I've lived there since July of 2003. At 321 Willow Drive, my beautiful neighbor died in March of 2020. Her property was sold in September of 2021. That empty home flooded in the winter of 2022, and it was torn down on December 26, 2022. Construction began in the summer of 2023, early summer, and since September of 2023, nothing has happened on that property. I have pictures of the house as it exists today. The property is strewn with debris. There is a light post laying on the property for 3 years. There is debris all over. The backyard is so overgrown that my family and I cannot sit outside and enjoy a barbecue in the summer because the bugs are tremendous. It's really impacting our quality of life. On July 15th, my Ring camera picked up several young people leaving the property through the unopened gate. Now it presents a hazard to my family, and I'd like to know if there's anything that the town is going to do about this property.
Have you reached out to the building department?
Yes, and they've been very helpful. They've been to the property several times. I know that they've contacted the owner. We see very little in the way of anything happening with this property. It is a framed-out house. The back is so overgrown, the animals from the woods are living in the house. We've removed a dead cat from the property. We see the fox several times living in the house, coming in and out of the house. It is a mess.
Mayor, may I suggest Anthony Manguso come up? Anthony, have you been out to the property? Maybe see what the status is.
Yes, we've been at the house numerous times. We are in the process of getting it cleaned up. We had an NOV written, and summonses will be going out. I do have the contact information. The gentleman claims he has no money. I told him, that we're going to have to solve this sooner than later, and if we have to step in even further, then we will.
Anthony, I would think he may not have money to finish the project, but he's got to try and keep the property clean. He can't, he
Yes,
just can't
we
do
know that.
So he's got to at least do that, even if he can't continue.
Yes, well, this is the first time I'm hearing about the back. We go by there, pretty much every day to try to stay on top
Hopefully
of it.
we get something done.
And I will.
We have spoken before.
Okay. Well, hopefully we can get some action on that.
Okay, thank you very much for your
Thank you.
help.
And by all means, keep us posted on the status.
I will, thank you. I had heard the committee members speak about cleaning up property and billing the owner. So if that could be something that could happen to the back of that property, because now it's late July and the bugs are outrageous and it's just a mess.
Mayor, if I may, the NOV has been issued, so I think once that's issued, we can go on the property and clean it ourselves. Anthony?
I just have to wait for the time to run out. I believe it runs out next week.
Next
Early
week.
next week, I believe
Okay.
so, yes. Don't quote me, but I will.
Thank you.
Give it.
Thank you very much.
Do
Absolutely.
something.
Sorry for your inconvenience. Thank you. Anyone else wishing to speak?
Hi, I'm Ruth Slovic, 1221 McGee. I had some questions on the resolutions, just for clarification, if you don't mind. On number 6, the first of the resolutions, it says authorizing the release of performance guarantee. What is that?
The builder has to put up some kind of money to guarantee some kind of performance, whatever dictated there. This is like a backup to say, if you don't do it, we can collect this money.
And that the person, Robin Few, is the resident or the person from the company? The homeowner, okay.
The homeowner.
Then I had a question on number 11, authorizing the insertion of a special item of revenue into the 2025 budget in the amount of, for the municipal court alcohol education rehab and enforcement grant. Will that be tied into the Mayor's Drug Alliance, or is that a separate item? Municipal Court Alcohol Education Rehab and Enforcement Grant. That's going to go to the Mayor's Drug Alliance. Okay, and that's specifically for young people, correct? The Mayor's Drug Alliance, okay, thank you, that's good. Then I wanted to know the status of number 14. It says you're going to extend additional $7,500 to serve as temporary acting municipal prosecutors. Why is it temporary? Are they going to be hiring someone else, or what is the status and how long will that be? Do they keep extending it?
Dan, you should answer that.
Thank you, Mayor. So, yeah, Mr. Varity is handling a matter that started in the municipal court. It dealt with some construction code violations, notice of violations, but that's now on appeal. So while it says temporary, we had to designate him as the municipal prosecutor to handle this matter in our municipal court, but he's not being hired permanently as a prosecutor. So he's just handling a pending matter that started in the municipal court. We are now, there's another matter, companion matter to that, that's before the Office of Administrative Law that he's handling for us as well.
And when that is finished, will there be a permanent person or another person that's going to be temporary?
No, so he's just handling this one matter for us.
I see. Anything else that may be coming up, you'd hire someone else again on a temporary basis, based on each situation, you're saying?
Right now, we have, our prosecutors are appointed. We have no vacancies in our municipal court, so he's just handling one
Right.
special matter.
Okay. And I had one more, let me see. And then number 23, why are you rejecting all bids received for the Weber Park improvements?
So there are certain exceptions, or I should say, provisions which allow an owner to reject and consider rebidding. One is to substantially revise the plans, and I believe that is the direction that we are going in. So that meets one of the requirements of the local public contracts law.
And what is the status of the open area on Claremont Terrace that's been worked, or are the signs still there from 2 years ago?
Are you talking about the Bill Kolb Park?
I believe that's called, it's right opposite Summit
Yeah.
Court, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, well, I think the neighbors have spoken in that area after several meetings with them.
Oh, several
So
meetings,
that's
okay.
That's why that's taken as long as it has, because we've met with them multiple times. And that park has, there's been an agreed upon improvements that are going to be made there. And that'll be out to bid shortly.
Okay. Anyways, I think I had one more thing here. Just check. Oh, it says approving a request number 40 for the Warner Brothers Pictures to film in the township. Are they paying for that? Are they paying us? Are they paying the homeowners? Are they paying, is any monetary transfer from this, or just permission?
So there, if I may, Mayor, the answer is yes.
Oh, good.
To all of those. So,
Good.
yeah, this is ultimately an economic driver, although a little one. But there's a permit fee, there's, parking fees, overnight parking fees. They are entering into separate agreements with homeowners to the extent that they need to. And then also with police and fire and EMS as necessary.
Okay, that's wonderful. All right, well, thank you very much.
Thank you. Any further questions from the public? Hearing none, could I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Meeting adjourned.